All right, so I'm using the Brainstorm mod, um, extra credit, and Neato jokers, and I pretty much got the perfect run. So I first got with the Brainstorm mod. I first got Perkeo. A little while later, like right at the beginning, I think Ante 2, I got Ectoplasm. So I started Ante 2 with 2 Perkeos. Then I had Invisible, and so I had 3 Perkeos to start with. So that let me copy a ton of Pluto cards. And of course I had Observatory. I have all the vouchers, but with the Brainstorm mod, I got Observatory in the second ante. So, and then I got an early Pluto card, so I started building really quick. The next card I got was Baron, and it took me so long, probably until ante, geez, I don't know, 20 something, to get mine. So I had Baron, Perkeo, 1 copy of Blueprint, and Brainstorm for a long time. And then in the ante 20s, I got Mime, and I ended up getting foil on the wheel on each and every one of my jokers. And then all of my kings are red seal, steel, foil. And then in ante 31, right when I was about to die, because I was worried I wasn't going to get to ante 32, ante 31, I got this bad boy, which re-triggers all cards with the foil edition, including cards in your hand and jokers. During my play, these are all natural negatives I got. So I got a natural reserve parking, helped me build my money. I got delayed gratification, which gave me a little bit. But this guy saved my life. A negative permanent marker, so all of my cards could not be debuffed. I did not get director's cut until much later in the playthrough. So I was really worried about getting the plant or debuffs, but I got this bad boy, so he saved my life. And then these are not really relevant, but this Balatro University Joker gave me 3 fools at the end of each boss. So that allowed me to do a lot of deck fixing right at the beginning. So I made it to ante 39 without skipping at all. So I made it to round 119, which is my new record. And so technically it's unseeded, but I did start with the Brainstorm mod. And this is about as perfect of a run that anyone can do with the extra credit and the Neato jokers. And pretty much I'm in ante 39 now, but let me turn off animations. Turn them back on. And this is what it looks like. I copy Baron, 1 copy of Mime, and 1 copy of Blue Yourself, and then it's 1 copy of Baron. So 1 copy of each gives me Naninf. So this is what it looks like. This run took me, and I didn't start skipping animations until like ante 32. So without skipping at 16 speed, not 4, it took me over 6 hours for this run with no skipping all the way to ante 39. So pretty crazy, pretty lucky, especially with this natural negative here. Permanent marker saved me. But yeah, so I was able to get to ante 39 without skips. And these jokers are great. The extra credit mod and Neato jokers are pretty awesome. So it was a lot of fun. It was tiring. I'm tired. Sitting here for over 6 hours watching these little kings jiggle was quite a ride. So that was my run today. Finally, pretty much the perfect run with these jokers. and just with a regular hand, I was able to score nan-inf. All right, so that's it. Nan-inf, Ante 39, round 120. Rerolled 1,155 times. Crazy. So this is the seed. It's blue because it's a Brainstorm mod, but if you want to try your hand at doing this, there is the seed. All right. Thank you for watching. See you next time.